Good evening, online family. Robert Frost says that a poem starts as a lump in your throat, and stick with me tonight and I'll explain how. Your vision for your future starts with a lump in your throat, and how you can use those thoughts and feelings to accomplish your dreams and goals. So if this video has been forwarded to you or shared with you, my name is Dean. The gray cat in the foreground is Bandit. The black cat photobombing me is Nigel. And we are coming to you from Kansas City, Missouri. I have named 2020 my best year ever, and it's my mission to help ordinary people like you and I grow and develop our confidence so we can be successful and make a difference, whether that's at work, in business, or in life. So whether that's at work at a full-time job, our business, or in life. And again, when we work on our goals consistently, I absolutely believe that it boosts our confidence inside out. So your dream journey usually starts as a lump in your throat, or it's an itch that you can't shake. It's an idea so ingrained in your head that in your being, actually, that it's probably always been there. In his book, The 21 Indispensable Qualities of a Leader, John Maxwell says that vision starts within, draws on your history, and meets others' needs and helps you gather your resources. So working on my dream goals is a regular part of my day, just as getting up and eating and sleeping. When I don't make the time to get up and work on my project, my day is lacking. And when I don't do my morning success routine for more than 2 or 3 days in a row, I can definitely feel that wear on me, and the anxiety start to ease and can take control of my brain. So after you discover what your dream journey is, there might be a time of hesitation before you actually get started. So if you're already in your chosen field of your dream goal, this just might mean that you stall progress. And for those who haven't begun, we all know what that means. If you're in the position where you want to make a change, don't despair. Fear of the unknown is natural. And again, just remember, you have the answers deep inside you. I wrote this advice 2 years ago, and today I know it's true. Yes, each of us has the answers inside of ourselves to the questions that we seek the answers. When I started writing fiction, I had no idea what I was doing. I'm trying to write a nonfiction book right now. And again, it feels like I have no idea what I'm doing. But back to my fiction book, I didn't even know the ending of the story at that point, and I didn't even have a title. I had the words in my head. I started typing them out on the blank page on the computer. At the same time, I knew that I was headed in the right direction, and I just pressed forward. Now, I did seek out help from books and feedback from others. So the story that's published today is not the very first rough draft that I produced. I didn't know everything I needed to know. I mean, do you ever know everything that you need to know about anything that you do? But I had a gut feeling on where to start and how to progress. Now, it's the same thing when others ask me for help with their writing. They ask me a question, sometimes expecting me to give them the answer. And what they don't understand sometimes is that the work is their manuscript. I can only guide them and help them ask themselves the right questions to figure out the answer that they're looking for. In the beginning, some people don't like that because it's uncomfortable, but most get it eventually. The same goes for your dream journey, no matter what that is. No matter what you're considering or you've decided after, watching my videos, you have the answers deep inside. Take a moment to listen to yourself and see what you find out. I recently finished reading a book on the art and craft of writing, and one of the things I took away was what it means to be a writer. And, like I've said before, only you can define what success means for you. Only you can define how you want your legacy to influence the world. And, that purpose is kind of as I read this and as I tell you that story, my own purpose is renewed. So Anyway, there's people out there waiting to hear from you on your dream journey, people you haven't even met yet. So my challenge for you as we near the end of the first month of 2020, the first month of the new decade, is to revisit your purpose, and the reasons that you're doing whatever you're doing. What's ultimately at stake if you ever decide to give up, and what's at stake if you don't take the first step and start something new. So this is the fourth and final video of a cycle about talking about vision. Again, it starts within, it draws on your own history, it meets other people's needs and helps you gather resources, especially on the days when you don't feel like working on your dream journey. So if you like these tips and you like the cats and you want more from me, I've got a handout, 5 easy steps your boss doesn't want you to know about following your own dreams and goals. Message me and I'll send it to you. Thanks, everybody. Have a great evening.